You know, you guys, both you and your sister do that. You guys wake up, you let yourself fall into that space, right? And I know sometimes you may think to yourself, well, I don't know why I feel like this. I just feel like this. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean you let yourself go to the feeling. If it's a bad feeling, you don't just let yourself go. You get what I'm saying? Just because if you're feeling bad, you don't know why, whether you know why or you don't know why, you're supposed to control that emotion and not let it consume you. Because if you know you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden, you know, like the saying goes, oh yeah, he or she wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. Right? So now, just like we were talking about, you create your own reality. Within this reality, you create your own reality. Your overall reality is created by you based on how you think, based on how you feel, and based on how you think. You're constantly creating your reality or your so-called future, what comes your way, the things that you come across, the things that happen to you. How you react to things also matters. How you speak on things, how you think about things, how you feel about things, all of these things are things that are attracting things into your own reality. So you don't let yourself go to certain feelings that don't feel right. Because the thing is, if I want good things to happen, I need to start thinking about good thoughts. I need to really make sure that I'm generating a good energy within myself, which means good feeling. If I'm feeling bad, I need to find reasons to feel good about things. There's no reason why you should wake up in the morning or all of a sudden, I'm feeling bad, but I don't know why. It's up to you. It's up to you to figure out why you're feeling this way. How can you change it? Because like the saying goes, happiness is a choice. You have to choose to be happy.
You wake up in a bad mood.
If you know you're in a bad mood, right? If you know you're in a bad mood, don't stay there. Create the space you want to be in. You in a bad mood, you can be in a good mood. But why are you not in a good mood? That's the question you should ask yourself. Why am I feeling this way? This is not I need to do something to change this emotion. Because this is a negative emotion. It's attracting negative things. It's a negative aura. It's the same way as your thoughts. You're thinking something wrong. You're thinking something bad. This negative thoughts is attracting negative stuff. It's creating, this is negative vibration. The way you think is vibration. The way you feel is vibration. You can't see them, but it's releasing things into the air, which is connected to you, which means that everything that vibrations is touching, is attaching to, because it's negative, is going towards the negative. It's touching, grabbing onto negative stuff. If it's positive, whether it's thought, feeling, action, whatever you do in this life, it's attaching itself to positive stuff and then bring it back to your reality. That's how it works. That's how it works. If you start mastering this while you're young, you're going to be a powerful woman. You're going to know how to use your thoughts. You're going to know how to use everything that God bless you with to start getting the things you want out of life. You get what I'm saying? You could sit there and just meditate and really this is how my day is going to be. Your mind and your emotion, you become so well balanced within yourself. You know, this is how most people function. They think a certain way. They feel a certain way. They act a certain way. They speak a certain way. Nothing is in sync with each other. The way you feel, the way you think, the way you feel should be in sync with each other. Okay? If the way you think and the way you feel are in sync with each other, most likely that's going to result into your action being in sync with that too. Because if I think this way, I feel this way, therefore I'm going to act this way. You get what I'm saying? So this is when everything is in sync, you're in the perfect position to really attract the things you want into your life. But because we were not taught that, we are so out of sync with ourselves. So therefore, we become out of sync with reality. We cannot create. We cannot attract. We're just a whole bunch of zombies walking around here. Anything that happened, happened. Whatever happened, happened. We are out of intent. We are out of intent. Everything has to be done with intention. Everything has to be done with purpose. If you think in a certain way, there's a reason. If you're feeling a certain way, there has to be a purpose. If you're doing and taking an action, there has to be a purpose. If I'm speaking, there has to be a purpose while I'm saying the things that I'm saying. Even the words that I'm using have to be chosen wisely. Because not every word means the things that you think they mean. But this is another story, another conversation for another time. Because it goes deep. It goes so deep. It goes so deep. But if you want to master yourself, you have to gain the understanding of how everything in this life is connected, which then connects back to you. But once you can do that, you can manipulate everything around you. People will think you're a magician, girl. Oh my goodness, how'd you do that? Right? Right?
Yeah.
It's all about the mind, the feeling. It's all about that. And you can put that to use. Sometimes that will happen to you. You ever think about something and all of a sudden it's like, yo, I used to think about that. And it happens. You ever dream about something and it come true?
The white,
right?
Whatever.
You ever wanted something and all of a sudden, like yesterday, Lila wanted pizza. She was thinking about pizza and all of a sudden, we brought pizza. And she couldn't believe it. Like, oh my God, what the, how the heck? Every now and then, life shows you these things that I'm talking about. Every now and then it gets displayed into your reality where you think of something, it happens, where you take a certain action that, associated with something that, and it brought something back, right? Nothing in life goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. Everything, action plus emotions plus thought equals this. It always manifested into the physical realm. And so it could be good or it could be bad. But that's why I always tell you guys, you are in control. You are in control. Nobody else is controlling you. You. This is why I tell you, do not let yourself go to bad emotions, bad thoughts, okay, bad deeds, which means doing bad stuff. Don't do that. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. Yes, you're going to find yourself. But every now, don't ever forget, okay, snap, I need to get back to it. No, this is not where I belong. I need to get back on track. I need to get my mind back. This feeling is not good. I need to get my feeling back. What do I need to do? Let me go ahead and take a walk. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me read a book. Let me do something. You do something, okay, opposite of what you're feeling. If you're feeling bad, do something good that's going to make you feel good.
The saying said, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, and show up. That's it.
Ain't going to take over the world, girl. What you mean?